Okay.
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 This is Doc Phoenix back with all Mario's Donkey Kong 64, and I decided how I'm going to do this game is going to be mostly post-commentary, because then I can cut out all of the tedious running between places and backtracking and all of the slow, and just get to the actual content part of it. So, by the way, if you sit there mashing A and start, it takes you a full 30 seconds to get into the game.
On the subject of tedium.
Also, I figured take a look at the main menu, the other options that we looked at. We have sound.
Yeah.
You can set the sound and then the options. You can set the screen size between normal and widescreen. It doesn't actually, like, change the aspect ratio. It should be cam. I decided to switch the camera from free to follow and see how that goes.
Okay.
I should have switched the screen aspect ratio to widescreen, because I didn't notice until afterwards that the recording gets it widescreen, but on the TV, it's not.
Huh.
So, anyway, we're 3% of the way through the game.
Okay, so we got some time.
So yeah, last time we left off, we had just done the first world. We freed Diddy. We got we beat up the first boss.
Yeah, we got the first key.
Yeah, so yes, we've unlocked one of the 6 locks on Lumsy's cage, and does a little dance. And his little dance makes a door open. Lift up, in fact. So, that's over by, Banana Port number 2. Over here, so let's just head right in.
The conceit of the dancing thing is not very strong.
Yeah, it's not. So, here's our lobby for, the second world, and we've got, you know, each world has, the lobby. It's got, the 5 wrinkly doors, one for each color of Kong. And you go up and you talk to the
Free the llama!
The blast barrel course.
What?
Well, she gives you hints for a thing to do in the stage that we're in the lobby of. Like, bash the gongs with Diddy's Chippy Charge to reveal hidden surprises.
That's these gongs.
There's gongs in the level.
Oh, okay.
But also, you can... And I just wanted to check and make sure she doesn't say anything different based on what Kong you go to the door with.
Okay, it's just which Kong is
It's just,
available.
yeah, so the red door will always give a hint for something Diddy can do,
Oh.
even if you're talking to her with someone who's not Diddy. So you go and you hit these gongs with the Chippy Charge. You know, it opens this thing, and hey, there's a banana barrel!
Banana barrel?
It's a bonus game barrel!
Oh, bonus game barrel.
It's too high now.
What?
It was underground, and we opened it, and it floated into the air, and now it's too high, and I can't reach it. So, yeah, that's something that I can't get with what I've got right now. So, I've got at least 5 golden bananas, so I can get into, the second world.
He seems to imply that he's
locker.
eating the bananas, but he doesn't even take them.
Yeah, I did a little bit of running around trying to reach this barrel. Also just seeing if shooting it does anything. It does not. Bashing that weird-looking wall segment does nothing. So that's just something that I cannot get yet, because I've still got many things to unlock. And hey,
Where's that armadillo?
here's that armadillo. He doesn't have that shell anymore. It was too quick for him.
I guess he has a stutter?
Well, he's afraid, because he's failed his king, who's notably cruel. Do you know what happens to failures? Let's zoom in on this beady eye. He's not gonna let any flea-bitten monkeys ruin their plans. If they don't have any flea bites, though, then he's fucked. So here's Angry Aztec, World 2.
Just the one Aztec.
Yeah, just... I don't know why it's called Angry Aztec. None of this architecture is particularly Aztec.
It seems more...
It's more of an Egypt-y themed level.
Yeah...
Deserts and, like... Not exactly pyramids, but... desert temple shit.
And, like, if it was some kind of jungle and,
Yeah.
like, ziggurats, maybe?
Yeah, no, but here's a llama. There's a llama in a cage.
Okay, so that's the llama.
This is the llama that Wrinkly was talking about. The
Hey,
key to his
listen!
freedom lies in the clouds.
Okay.
So anyway, this is the place, and we saw as we were passing by in the cave there's these little coconut switches by this door, so we can open up this door with Donkey Kong. And let's look at what's in this door, and it's a place there's a barrel that I can't use, it's grayed out, and there's some coins, and there's the guy with the yellow print, but I can't get across the sand because it's pain sand. Sand that flows is painful, did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, so all of this flowing sand is just pain ground. It's basically lava.
Yeah, that's how sand works.
That is exactly how sand works. Here's Candy's music shop.
What?
Candy Kong has a music shop now.
Okay.
You remember Candy Kong? She's been in exactly one game before, Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, she saved games?
Now she does music.
Well, I'm glad she got a new job.
Well, now she'll sell us music. For 3 coins, she's
Feel real good?
Yeah, they really sex her up. Like, hardcore. I really don't know why. She'll give you extra melons, too. Yeah. Yeah, Rareware are fucking dirty. Anyway,
I shouldn't be surprised about a company that has a singing piece of poop.
So anyway, I spent 3 coins, and now DK has bongos, and he can do a bongo blast.
The hell does that mean?
Well, she's gonna show us how to use their instrument.
Instrument.
Just double entendres the whole way through. So hold
that's
down Z and press C up, and I think we were at 10 last time, so this is 11?
10 or 11? Maybe 12? Let's go with 11.
So yeah, you do hold Z and press C up to use your blast, and you can find headphones laying around to recharge your blast, and also everybody has a second melon of health now.
Okay.
And that's all we can get from her with Donkey Kong right now.
Okay. So we have a new type of weapon with a new type of ammunition.
Yes. And here it is.
So that's
in a moment.
3 weapons that have
You play the bongos and you get Sonic, and it does like a screen kill blast. It kills everything in the general area.
Except the watermelon fell into death lava.
Only slightly.
Okay.
Anyway, up on these trees, we've got bananas.
Yellow bananas.
Yellow bananas in palm trees. Anyway, let's just go fast and grab some shit around here. Not really interesting to just sit and watch, running around grabbing some bananas. So, we got these ropes. We just got the llama. On top of the llama's cage is a pad with a guitar. Donkey doesn't have a guitar, he has bongos.
Yeah, hi, stop
messing about. So, something with this. When you'll get dialogue from some guys as you're wandering around, pressing and holding A, which is your jump button, makes the dialogue skip through.
Ah.
So I paused the video there just to see. He didn't say anything interesting, but just because it was completely skipped.
Right.
Because I was jumping when he happens to start talking.
We are nothing if not completionists here.
So,
we want to show 100%.
We got some things here. There's a red balloon.
Okay, but the red balloon has yellow bananas.
No, it has red bananas.
But it has a yellow banana on it.
Just to indicate that it's a banana balloon. But the balloon is red.
That doesn't make any sense! It should be a red balloon with red bananas.
Then you wouldn't be able to see the banana on the balloon.
It's almost like the balloon itself is pointless.
Anyway, this temple has a bunch of ammo around it, and it's got the number 2 pad in front of it.
And a bunch of invisible diamonds.
And off to the sides here, we've got switches for all sorts of different fruits that are not coconuts. There's the peanut switch.
Each one is not a coconut.
The pineapples, the grapes, and the feathers. Feathers are a fruit.
Feathers are a fruit, yeah.
Absolutely. Just like peanuts. Peanuts are a fruit.
Yeah. They really didn't stick to a theme, did they?
No, I can't even say they stuck to, like, jungle stuff. Anyway, Diddy can also buy a musical instrument.
Ah, but I know what this is.
Guitar Gazump!
What the fuck is a Gazump?
Anyway, every time you buy an instrument with anyone, she goes through the entire thing of telling you how to use it.
Yeah.
The exact same thing.
I don't think I want to count that as a different thing, because
It's
all
the
of them are
same
doing
move,
the
just
same
for a
move.
different Kong.
Yeah.
You know, they all have the same thing. Anyway, we can check out this temple. It had some coins and a couple of red bananas on that pad.
This,
Let's get this balloon.
your projectiles move so slow.
Yeah, they do! Shooting balloons is kind of a pain, especially if they're any amount of distance away from you.
Or any amount of speed.
Yeah, and they do that a lot. So you, fortunately, you can just kind of shoot a lot, and usually, like, I never really had problems with ammo.
Yeah.
So you can
It's
find
almost
ammo
like the
pickups a
ammo was
lot.
a pointless add-on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just to have
Anyway,
another collectible.
anyway, hitting that peanut switch opens the door here. So let's go in the door, and hey, look!
Oh,
It's another Kong!
Banana.
It's got Tiny Kong in a cage here.
Sorry, guys.
They got her too. So let's save Tiny Kong and
Okay.
have another Kong.
There's a bunch of weird
There's
faces.
a bunch of weird monkey faces on the walls, and there's red bananas by them. And here's some gremlins. It's critters.
Kremlin's crushed.
And this is a block of ice.
Why is there ice in the Aztec desert?
I don't know, but I can't smash it. Anyway, you can't run up that tiny little step there.
Well, of course not. It's...
You have to jump. If you try to like roll into it or anything, it's thing. Anyway, this is we got a claptrap here.
Yeah.
And when you beat up a claptrap, its teeth follow you.
Why?
Because
I don't get that at all. That seems...
so hitting the switch extends the tongues from these monkey faces on the walls.
Yeah, as is notable in Aztec.
Yep. Then you
Egyptian.
jump up and you get a couple bananas on the way up.
These high jumps seem extremely difficult.
So it has ammo pickups there, which is a clue that you need to use your gun to shoot across the way. And there's the peanut switch over there. And the tongue extends, and this is another thin platform that you need to walk across.
Oh boy.
Where the camera doesn't cooperate. So I figured, you know, what if I just stand still and let the tongue pull me back across? Because of course it's a time thing.
Of course.
But then I couldn't jump in time.
Ah.
So, let's just get back up there. And, that's when I realized, oh wait, you can hold R to keep the camera held behind you. It doesn't always work.
Okay.
The camera's terrible in this game, and if you try to hold it behind you in some situations, you are literally fighting the camera. But hey, in this particular situation it worked. And you can play the guitar on the pad, and it opens up the sunroof. In this
And
temple.
as we know, ice is allergic to sun.
Yeah,
That's exactly how ice works.
100%.
It
Now it's a
instantly
pool of
melts
water.
in the sun. That's why winter has no sun.
Exactly. So, yeah, there's more temple here.
Okay.
There's a fair amount of stuff that is going to be just kind of running around and grabbing things and not much to
It's one of those,
say meaningful
what do you
here.
call them, guys?
Yeah, that pad had a triangle on it, so I don't have that instrument yet. And yeah, that was one of the barrel guys.
Is that the tongue or the spinal cord of the teeth?
That's the tongue, lolling out.
Okay. I just wanted to verify what level of body horror is going on there.
Yep. So there's a couple of lore things that I need to talk about
Lore!
with this game.
Okay.
That, you know, things we kind of glossed over the first time doing live commentary that, you know, as we've just are sitting here watching, running
Swimming.
around and grabbing some things and
Yeah.
exploring new places, well, we could take some time to talk about. So, first off, Wrinkly Kong.
Is dead.
Wrinkly is dead. The last time we saw Wrinkly Kong was Donkey Kong Country 3. We left the hovercraft with Wrinkly to go visit the Banana Queen.
Right.
Afterwards, we saw King K. Rool with our hovercraft fleeing. And we
think I
never
see
saw
what you're trying
Wrinkly
to
again
say.
after that. Now, I'm not saying that King K. Rool intentionally murdered Wrinkly Kong.
But he did murder Wrinkly Kong.
Definitely. Now, it might have just been he was desperate, he was trying to get to the hovercraft, and he pushed her down, and she's very old. So, I mean, it feels like that has to be what happened, because otherwise, how did he get to the hovercraft when she had it?
Right.
So, we've now released Tiny Kong by hitting the letters of Kong in order. Once again, no, she's gonna grab purple bananas.
Okay, so she's purple.
Purple bananas are I don't know why a banana would be purple. That seems kind of wrong. Like, that's a diseased banana.
Yeah.
Like, red bananas I can almost believe. Like
some kind of subspecies.
yeah,
of
some
banana.
weird, like, plantain thing. But purple bananas? No, that's just wrong. Anyway,
that's like iodine bananas.
She would not grab the golden banana sitting right behind her before leaving. With the banana port, of course.
The thing that everyone can do, but only once.
Yep, they can just leave back to the tag barrel, but only if they're not being controlled.
And only if they are not inside a cage?
Yeah?
If you're inside a cage, you can't banana port for some reason.
Yeah, here's some purple coins, and there's a switch for someone we haven't seen.
Oh, well, we know who it is because we
Yeah.
saw it.
So that's all that Diddy can do in this temple, so let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's leave the temple.